So I will begin this by spreading the front part of my pants. This is the right leg and this is the left leg. So I had already cut out the fly part of what I'm going to be using for the zip and the shield part. So for this one, this is the fly part of it, which is usually meant for the right leg, and this is the shield part of the short meant for the left leg. So I'll just head over to the zip part. I'm using a fat head short zip. So I'm going to be placing it the other way on the right side of the short, the right side of the zip facing the right leg of the short, and then I'm just going to carry the fly part of this short and then I'm just going to pin it all the way down on the zip, and then I'm going to be stitching here. As you stitch down, remember that there is a metal stopper on the zip, so endeavor to leave either half or 1 inch before you come to the stopper. After sewing, then I'll just flip over and then I will top stitch. So be careful not to really exceed the metal stopper on the zip. So the next thing to do is to stop stitch on it as well. So careful. Over to the left side of the left leg of the short. And so on this part, I'm going to be using the shield. I'm also going to just lay it on it first of all like this. I'm just going to sew all the way there. So again, when I turn it over to the right side, I'm going to have something like this. So this is not all. I'm still going to top stitch on the shield like this, just to make it neat and make it firm. So at this point, it's necessary that you iron it to make it neat and smooth for you. So the next thing to do, as you can see me sewing them apart since, is to just hold the both legs together, the right and the left side of the shorts together, and just close the crotch part of it. So I'll just hold the crotch part of it like this, and then I'll just stitch all the way from here, this point down to where the zip stop, a little bit above where the zipper stops. So the emphasis on this basically is how you can fix a zipper to your pants or your short or a skirt. So if I'm not mentioning the back or talking about how to join them, just know that we are basically concerned with how you can fix a zipper to your short. You can see the crotch line is closed. So I will just fold this part in, the fly part, I folded it in. Just watch that carefully because at some point in this video I'm going to be opening it again, but for now. And then this is the shield part. I'll just lay it on the other side and then I'll just pin it. See that the fly and the shield are covered together. Then I'll just hold it down with a pin. And then for the second part of the zip, I've not yet sewn it to the shield part. I've not yet sewn it together with the short, so I'm just going to hold it together and sew like this. Sew it on it this way. I'm just going to measure 1.5 inch on the shield part of this short, which is my left leg. I'm going to measure 1.5 from the waistline. The length from the waist side to that point of the curve is between 5 and 6 inches. Anything longer than that, it means the zip is longer or you want to make it longer, but it's not advisable for it to be that long. And then remember that there was a time we folded the fly part of the short, we folded it inwards. So this time I'll just stop the sewing by this point. I would let it out and then I'll sneak it under the needle. I'll conveniently put it under the needle so that the needle can hold it together and just finish the sewing. Adjusting it from the other side. So I'll just continue with my stitching. The reason why we had to open up the other parts, the fly part of it underneath, is so that once you zip down, your pint will not be showing, or nothing will be shown once you zip down. So that part will cover a little part of the downside of the crotch area. So when you flip it to the other side, you're going to see the fly part and the shield held together. This is it. Then on the right side, when you zip down, you will still see them held together. That is all. So this is basically all it takes to attach a zipper to your shorts, a pant, a skirt, or whatever. So that brings us to the end of this video. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you've not subscribed yet. Turn on the bell icon by the side and then give my video a thumbs up. And also at the top right side of your screen, you're going to see a link to another video. See you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.